Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm gonna show you and teach you how to play a live lead guitar using a plugin. Yeah, just using a plugin. Not really. You don't have to get a lead guitar and start playing if you don't have one. This plugin is just literally gonna replace your lead guitar, especially if you just wanna put in a lead guitar in your Afro beat, in your Nigerian or African beat. That is just I said Nigeria in Africa, so is in Africa. So this is just literally gonna like change the way. Listen to this. Do you think I played a live lead guitar right there? Absolutely not. I used a plugin, and in a minute from now, a second from now, I'm gonna show you guys and also teach you how you can like get the same results. And I want you guys to listen to this again. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. So the plugin that I used is called Strum Guitar. This is the one that I used, and let me just wait for it to open so I'll show you guys how I played it and how you too can like play it. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Let me just take it to pattern number 10, because this is where all this is. This is what I played in, and they look like this. Oh god, there are too many. Like there are a lot of yeah. So if you want to play, if you want it to sound like a real live lead guitar, you just have to like sacrifice and play all these. Just let me just put it on PAT. Inside the mix, they really sound great inside the mix. Like, so like somebody, I was playing this and somebody said, is that a live guitar? And I said, it's a plugin. So you just have to know how to use it. So the plugin that I used is, and the plugin that you can use to replace your lead guitar, or if you don't have one yet, you can use Strum guitar, Strum GS guitar. This is just gonna change everything about your leadings and Afro beats. Now go to this preset, which is electric clean, and then once you've selected that preset, come to edit. And on edit, all this is there for you to like set. Come to harmonics, take it up a little bit to somewhere there, and then the pickups, put it around 13.4%, and then the position 20.3, and then frequency just has to be 9 kilohertz, and then also this has to be the same. This just gonna be on default, and the volume reduce it a little bit by negative 10.0, because I want to show you. I will show you why the volume was reduced a little bit like that. And then on the tone, put it on 26.5. This is the tone, put it on 26.5, and then your other tone has to be on 28.5, and then the rest of all these, just leave them the way they are. Then from there, this is just a little bit of some changes that are going to happen. Then from there come to effects. This is where the big changes begin to take place. Like if you want a lead guitar, this is where you come to if you want that effect. The first thing that you need to work on is the delay. Come to the delay. Where's the delay? This one right here. Don't turn it off. Put it on, let it be in sync, and then your delay has to be on, and then put your delay on 0.50 milliseconds. This has to be on 0.50 milliseconds. Then your reverb or delay has to be on hold. Let it be on hold so that it can have this effect. Yeah, that whole effect, that room effect, it's right here. So you put it on hold, and then your decay has to be 0.74, and then your reverb also has to be on, because this is gonna be for your reverb. And the highs, just take them down a little bit to 0.32, the highs, like those sharp frequencies. And then your low has to be 54.2 hertz, just a little bit. You like take out the low a little bit, and then the mix, you like mix all this together. Just take the volume to a place where you feel like, all right, it sounds great right there. Don't put on flanger, just turn it off. Turn off flanger. And then FX amp has to be just on sync, and then leave the rest the way they are. Then the high frequency, you can take it up to 6.36 kilohertz, and then the gain just a little bit so that it can sound a little bit sharper. And the Q, you can like make the curve the way you want the curve to be. Like mine is on 1.31, just a little. Then frequency also, this part is like the equalizer. You can equalize the way you want, so it's like you can shape the sound the way you want it. You can make it sharper, and you can also make it slightly have a little bit of some low, some bass in it. And basically this is what you do. And after you've done everything, you can also increase the volume from here. Don't play around with the tune. Once you tune it, it will be off. Especially if the rest of the instruments are maybe in E or G, then you tune, it's just gonna be off. So leave the tuning on 0.00, and then once you are done with that, there is also a threshold compressor. You can also compress it just a little bit. Check out the videos that I did on compression. You can compress the tone just a little bit. If you don't want to compress the tone, just leave this part the way it is, but make sure your compressor is on default and it is turned on. It will do automatic compression, and that really works pretty well. So guys, this is the way you like set strum, and this is how you get this beautiful African style or Congolese slow rumba style, or just Afro beats. And if you just want to have this kind of sound, use strum just to lead along in your mixes. Your mixes are gonna sound professional. Nobody is really gonna tell, unless if you pay much attention to like the way the guitar is going. But all the same, if you played it professionally, it's just gonna sound great. Nobody's gonna tell how what you used or what kind of lead guitar you used. And then from there, once you are done with setting up of strum guitar, what you do is come to send it all the way to assign it to a mixer. And then once you assign it to a mixer, like here it is, I assigned it to the mixer. Once you assign it to the mixer, throw in the first plugin that you throw in is an EQ. Roll off the low, and then also around 259 hertz, just a little bit of a cut, 39%. And then from there, boost this area just a little bit, around 1000 kilohertz. Boost it just a little bit. You want to get that sharp sound, just a little bit of it. And then around 4000 kilohertz, you like just raise it up just a little bit also, because what you want to get is that lead guitar effect. So we want that sharp sound, and then around 8,000 kilohertz you raise it also, because you want to have that sharp, a little bit of a sharp tone, yeah, for your lead guitar. And once you are done with this, just close it up, and then you can put in a stereo enhancer. This just enhances the sound or makes it wider. If you want your like lead guitar to sound a little bit wider, you can throw in stereo enhancer, and then you can now maximize it, like increase the volume and maximize it so it can sound fuller. And then from there you can add in a fruity soft clipper, so your guitar should not be too harsh or too hard. It can be softened a little bit as it plays along. And basically this is what you do to your lead guitar. And once you are done, you can copy this. Of course, you can rewind the video and also pause it so you can check out exactly. And once you are done, the rest just goes like voila. Alright guys, this is how you play a live lead guitar using a plugin called Strum. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.